welcome back to my channel. Today is 5th of March, Tuesday, and in this vlog, as you saw, my last vlog was about my graduation. Please watch that out. I'll put a link in the I button here. In this vlog, I will clear some myths about studying and working in UK. The most of the topics that I'm going to discuss are based out of my observation. I haven't done any kind of statistical analysis or anything, so but obviously my observation would not be 100% accurate and to decide whatever fits right for you. Before we move into the details, I would just like to give you an update about what my situation is and what my journey was. So I came as a student to University of Bath. I did my Masters in Data Science with placement here. I worked for a year as intern data scientist, and now I have joined a gaming company and I work as a machine learning engineer in the company. So the first common myth that everyone thinks is having a placement here makes life easier. Actually, that's not true. Even though you have a placement here, it does not mean that you would be eligible for campus placement. There is no concept of campus placement here. I think now the thing has spread and wide, but it is still a common myth that most people have, and they assume that placement here means campus placement. There's no concept of campus placement, irrespective whether you have placement here or not. There are certain advantages of having placement here only and only if you do not have experience. The thing with placement here is basically it's 1 year, you have to pay the fees, and also you are paid almost like 2/3 of what the basic salary is for. So if you are experienced, then because you already have experience, there's no point, that there's no sense it makes that you have to go for a placement here, because you already have experience and you can easily get may not be easily, but you can actually get a job, like a full-time job, rather than taking an intern role or something. And just to clarify, placement years are mostly for beginner roles, and they are interns role, which makes sense for someone who has no experience or someone who is changing their field. But someone who has experience, it completely makes no sense to go for placement year. One, because you are losing 1/3 of the potential to earn more, and then also you are paying fees to the university. I have seen in the last few days that there is a picture of UK which is alarming, and also there is a wide portrayal of the United Kingdom that it is really fancy, like you earn a lot of money once you start and things like that. Both of them are not true, actually. So basically you have to make your priorities. Like if you're coming here for masters, that should be the first priority. Most of us come to the UK in a belief that we will come to the UK and immediately start earning thousands of pounds, but that's not true actually. Everything takes its own time, and I've seen a lot of reels and content over the internet which is really demoralizing, but that's not true either. Like if you work hard and if you work on your skills, if you know your strength and work on your weakness, there is definitely loads of opportunity that you can have. And I would say getting a part-time is not a big deal. So most people does this common mistake of coming to the UK and then joining a part-time and making the part-time their main focus. But that is something you should not do. If your ultimate goal is just to come to UK and earn money, that's fine. But if you want to learn and improve in your field and grow in your field, that's not the right ways. You're always, the first priority should be your finding the full-time job and exploring your skills, rather than getting a part-time and trying to manage your expense. All these things are easier said than done. Like there are many people with all different kinds of circumstances, so it's not 100% accurate for me to say that this is a steel deal, like everybody do this and you will be successful. No, but everything takes time. You have to be slightly more patient. You have come to a new country, you are starting a completely new life, so you will have to develop slowly, and things will improve slowly. It is not an overnight success that you are going to get. If you love the world where you are dependent on others for your general needs, like household, like house management, like cooking and all other utilities, then also that is one thing in UK you would never have it. Human resources is quite expensive here, so you'll have to do everything on yourself. So that is one other thing you should be prepared for. You should learn cooking and come. There are ways to manage it. Many people manage it with like Tesco meals and other options, but that's not really sustainable. And final and unfortunately a truth is the political scenario of the United Kingdom is not great at the moment. It is very volatile. Things keep changing here and there. So that is one thing you should really look into before you make a final decision whether you want to come or not. Thank you everyone for watching this vlog. Do let me know if you want to see some content. Comment down below.